Now that we've cleared out the Excavation sealed ruins, I think we're about ready to see what Alatos' sealed ruins have in store for us. We'll be starting here this time at the town of Gazala, which is just a short bit of ways away from Changara's shop, which we will be covering that in a different video. So, let's make sure we got everybody prepared with the proper equipment before we set out for these next ruins. There we go. Now, also remember to keep in mind, you can't enter these ruins unless you've obtained both power units from the Excavation sealed ruins. Just to let you know right now. Now, with that said, let's get our party set up. Since the enemies have gone up in level, we're probably going to throw in a bit of a stronger party. No Dykebeck this time. Not risking that again. So we'll take Ark, Elk, Shantae, Gogin, and I think Poco will do fine as well for support. So we got a couple of healers, that helps, and you'll see why in a minute. Especially with Ark. Alright, here comes our first set of enemies that you get to tackle throughout this dungeon. These wolves love to spam Paralyze breath and leave you completely numb. Left you open like a sitting duck. Bleh, I can't talk right today. But yeah, that's one of the minor annoyances about this dungeon, is having to deal with that from these guys. This is one of the biggest reasons why it's a good idea to have Ark, because his total healing ability not only doesn't heal a lot of HP for a party, but it can also restore all status effects as well. So, but if you happen to have any accessories that can block numbness, or if you happen to have any items to restore numbness, which I think I have a couple of, that helps too. But mostly just having the total healing works fine. Okay, let's throw a little bit of battle drum on these guys. Yeah, they got quite a bit of HP. I think somewhere around 160 or so, something like that. And the fact that you're having to deal with 7, that's pretty crazy. But get them to bundle all together at once, and you can really lay the waste on them with a good area range spell. However, I guess in this case, it's just not going to work out just yet, so we'll hold out another turn. Oh, nice Ark! Nice critical there. And we'll see what the what lies within the treasure box is soon enough. As of course, they got some pretty good stuff too. Never know. Yeah, we got a level up on his, I think that was the Elven Cloak I gave him, which is good. We need to get that thing leveled up, get his defenses up. Let's see, Shantae, what are we going to do with Shantae? I don't think we can do much, so I guess we'll do an ice. It's probably not really needed, but it's something to do. Now, Poco, on the other hand, ain't never anything wrong with a good old-fashioned battle drum. That always helps. And then there's Gogin with Earthquake works. Earthquake works. The fact that he can always get more MP from his enemies with his Rob Mind. Oh, the Earth Charm leveled up. Awesome. I'm kind of glad that the wolves here don't spam Paralyze breath too much. Sometimes they might, but they don't go. Wow, that charge ability sure packs a punch. You power that thing up enough and then unleash it. Whoo! Big time damage. Big time damage. Okay, let's put the stripe on here. Well, that worked out well, didn't it? Let's see. What can we have little Poco do this time? I guess we'll wait a turn. Same deal with Gogan. Kind of out of reach. Oh, now they want to gang up on Shantae, do they? Oh, that's not very nice. Okay, we got one left. Oh, we better get Shantae healed first, though. That might help a little bit. Okay. Oh, nice. Gogan's armor leveled up. Let's see what's in the box. A bitter leaf. Stat change. Ups defense. It's not bad, but we got spells for stuff like that. Let's get some little. Let's see if we can get some MP back for Gogan here. 17, not bad. All right, let's finish this guy off. Okay, right. So as I said, that's one of the enemies that you'll be facing in these ruins. And we get ourselves a cure-all. Okay, so let's descend to the next floor. Sealed Ruins, Basement 1. Ah, here comes the other set of enemies you face. I believe these would be the Warlocks. And since we've gone down a floor, that means the level of the monsters goes up to 1, so they start at level 50. Just to be on the safe side, I think we're going to start with a little bit of healing and get ourselves prepped for the oncoming onslaught. Charge can go a long way. Wow, that's your crit? That's the best you can do? Well, with them being Warlocks, they don't have much for physical attack power. And the funny thing is, I mean, they may have only one spell, but they don't use it that often. They attack more than they do spells. And with them being Warlocks and having a low attack and a low physical defense, it's actually not that bad when you think about it. So this ought to be a pretty simple battle. It's just gonna probably take a little bit. At least wanted to show this battle off this just one time, so you'll know what to expect. And we already got one down. And this is probably going to be the second one to go down. Yep. Yeah, this is a pretty good sized room, but yet I think this is the only floor that... Okay, well, actually, I take that back. I want to say it doesn't have treasure. It does, but as you can probably tell, it's in an enclosed space, which we won't be able to access just yet. We'll have to go down a little bit further deeper in, and then make our way around back to the... Oh, Streethen Fruit! Streethen Fruits, always good healing items to have. I think they cost an arm and a leg once you eventually get a chance to buy them. Till then, all you can do is find them. So I always try to save them for emergencies. Let's see, Shantae's staff level goes up. We got her a staff. That's got some pretty promising attack power, or at least it will be once you level it up enough. So yeah, comparing between this and the Grey Sheen ruins, I think the Alatos ruins aren't as bad. If you can get past the Paralyze breath part from the killer wolves. Other than that, it's fairly simple, but I always try to play it safe with a good party like Ark and Gogan, and then from the old party, and then Elk and M from the new. Okay. See if we can get Shantae a level up or two. She could definitely use it. See, I think we're down to 4 left to kill now. Okay. Since they know Divide, let's see how it works on them. Well, they only had 2 hit points left, so. And we get another strengthened fruit. That's cool. Let's see. Okay, Shantae's doing fine. Symbols! Awesome! Yeah, Gogan! Smack that bitch up! Oh, now they decide to pull the Divide on us. Yeah, since they've got high magic, of course it's going to be a little bit more effective. But that's nothing a little bit of cure can't fix. We'll have this battle done soon enough. Oh, come on! I hate it when they do that. That's kind of sad when they pull a serious crit with their sickles, and that's like the best they can do is like 22, 27, 30. Like, that's so pathetic. And Shantae can pull off that for a normal attack. Awesome, Poco. Awesome. Okay. Well, that'll do it for this floor for now, but like I said, we will be back, since there's some treasure that we're going to have to pick up. Okay. Just making sure I wasn't missing anything, which I don't believe I was. Thankfully, I got some more room to pick up stuff this time, unlike the last excavation we did. Okay. Going down to basement 2. Now we get to fight both wolves and warlocks at the same time. We'll have this area cleared up in no time. Alright, so we get a healing spot now. Awesome. And let's see what we can get in these treasure chests here. First we have a yellow powder. Okay. Probably something I might not use very much of, but alright. And a chaos herb. Again, not something I use many of nowadays, since I've got recovery fruits that restore a lot more. And the next batch of enemies. Okay, now that we cleared those out, that was a bit of a tough fight there, by the way. Let's get ourselves Power Unit 8 for Dykebeck. Let's see how much more his stats buff up when we put it on him. Replacing it over 6, and oh wow, it made a difference. That's awesome. Okay, so now that we've got that put on him, we'll have to test his abilities out later. For now, let's press onward and see if we can find the another power unit. Let's check out this box here. Oh, now we get a wind charm. That'd be something good to put on. Who could we put that on? Let's see. Elk's got the earth, but he'd probably do better with the wind charm with the stats that he can dodge. So I think we'll replace that, and then we'll give the earth to. No, not Toshu. Not Poco. Not Ark. Oh! Shantae! Shantae will do just fine. Get rid of that shoulder guard. She doesn't really need it that much. She's had that thing for too long. Okay, let's check up, see what's upstairs here, and recover ourselves. That's one of the things I like about it, about having a recovery spot. And always return there when need be. And in the other box we get a cestus. That's a glove for, could be for well, Iga could use it, but it's not really much of an upgrade. Better off for any monsters that use fist weapons, but we'll deal with that later. Probably just need to upgrade it a few levels at a shop. Okay, so what's up this way? What the? More warlocks and wolves, of course. Okay, now we got those guys taken care of. Let's reap the rewards. Oh, a metal defender, a new shoulder guard. But is it any better than the actually, yeah, it is better than the wild shoulder. Oh wow. Oh wow. It's even better than the cloak. I'm almost tempted to give that to Elk. I'll actually replace the earth charm with, should we? Wait a minute. Wonder if, let's see. I'm trying to think. Maybe we'll be better with somebody else. You know what? Screw it. Puts it on Elk. Now we'll have a hell of a lot of defense once he gets that thing leveled up a few. And Shantae gets the earth charm now this time. I'll figure out who to give the wind charm to later. Let's go around that gaping hole. Ooh, a scourge! New samurai sword. But is it any better than what Toshu's got? Not really. Although the one good thing about it is when you use it, you can steal HP. So for it. Okay, here's that enclosed area we was at that we had to pass up before. Now we got 3 more treasure boxes to open once we can make some room. And we got a magic apple, chaos bomb, and a tag bottle. All of them are kind of meh items. They're kind of okay. Well, except for the magic apple. Magic apple's always awesome to have, but the other two, so-so. Probably need a discard of a couple of fruits and such. And here we are on the other side, and there is the other power unit, Power Unit 9. And that pretty much completes the entire excavation of the Alatos ruins. So let's put this bad boy on. Oh yeah! Yeah, Dykebeck will be in better shape now. Okay, so I suppose this will do it for this video until we encounter our next ruins excavation, which there is definitely more to be done. Let's see, we got Tornado, Thunder Breath, and Tornado. Awesome. I'm sure that makes Dykebeck more of a badass. But until then, this will do for now. So I am Markley84, and I shall see you in a later video. Take care, everybody.